Welcome again, Solid Rock Entertainment family, to Solid Foundation with your host on the Central Coast, Samuel Gardner. Today we're gonna do a tune. We're gonna review and react to a tune here. I think fitting for the time, right? Because the other day, I think it was the past Monday that gone. Don't ask me the date, but them did say a Christopher Columbus Day, right? Well, I think this tune is fitting for that. Check me out. Saying, since them say a Christopher Columbus Day, all right, here with me think now. Burning Spear with Christopher Columbus. You see, one thing I must say about reggae music, right? Especially reggae music from them time there. Like I said, this is Burning Spear with the tune called Columbus from his album Hail Him, which I believe was released in 1980. And you see, reggae music, some would call it Rasta music, but either way, this music was a music that made you aware of your history, and as you know, the Rastaman is responsible. They play a big role in making one conscious and aware of, where he's coming from, where he's at, and where he wants to go. And these artists from them time there, such as the Burning Spear, the Peter Tosh, the Bunny Wailer, the Bob Marley, majority of them, it wasn't just music, it was a message, and it was a lesson, and it would teach you things. Because to be honest with you, this was a song that enlightened me to start to look into the truth of between this song and Peter Tosh, because Peter Tosh is a man where, him always a put a fire on the pirate them, and the figures that society would tend to highlight and want to shed a positive light on them. These men, Peter Tosh and Burning Spear, for me, speaking for myself, was the ones that made me realize, like, listen, that's not the truth. That these guys are not good men. These guys are evil, right? And they don't stand for nothing right. So even in this verse that Burning Spear is getting into, to say, he must say like Columbus has said, he was the first one to find all these countries and discover this and discover that, when there were people there before. And that make you say, So these were the men that sparked the thought to help you to further your research on these theories, right? Which turned out to be facts. Anyway, getting back into the tune. Columbus, man. Yeah.
He's saying that he's the first one who discovered Jamaica. And I say that. What about the Arawak Indians and the few black men who were down here before him?
The Indians.
Here comes
black man and woman and children. In a jam down Ghana.
Holy pa mix up. A holy pa bedo. Happy straighten out. Christopher Columbus is a jam blasty lion. Christopher Columbus is a jam blasty lion. Yes,
High and I longing to go home.
within a
Red and no rope. Come on,
12 tribe of Israel,
come on.
12 tribe of Israel.
Hota jam down lanya.
A whole heap of mix up.
Only pop beno. Hafiz.
12 tribe of Israel, come on. 12 tribe of Israel, Hota Jam Dunglania.
Yes, Jah.
Christopher Columbus is a jam blasted lion. Christopher Columbus is a jam blasted lion. Yes, Jah. He's a lion. Yes, Jah. He's a lion. Yes, Jah. He's a lion. Yes, Jah. Columbus. He's a lion. Yes, Jah. Christopher Columbus. He's a lion.
Yes, Christopher Columbus is a damn blasted liar. Yeah, words from the great Winston Rodney, otherwise known and popularly known as Burning Spear. Man, you know, Burning Spear, the artist, you know, as a youth coming up, I never really understood his style of music, you know. But as I got older and exposed myself to more sounds and artistry and stuff, I dig it now, right? Burning Spear is not so much necessarily like your biggest vocalist and them thing there, you know. But Burning Spear, his style is unique, number one. But he has a way, he's a chanter. I consider a man like Burning Spear to be a chanter because what he does in his style is, if you notice in his songs, a lot of times he repeats the same terms, you know. Christopher Columbus. He's basically, Burning Spear is an artist where he finds a way within his music or musically to drive the message that he wants in your head without having to say much. So sometimes he repeat all the punchline over and over, and a lot of time repetitively. He's just, you know, and you just say, if you don't really understand music, I can say, why not have nothing more else to say? But he's saying it. But his way of doing it is, he's saying it all. You not have to have a bag of lyrics or nothing like that. He have a message, he find a way to get it across to you by repeating and chanting the same words over and over and over in a melodical way. You understand what I'm saying? He's a legend, man, legend. But check out some of more. You know what? I think I'm gonna do some more Burning Spear. You know, it's only fitting. Like I said, you know, that's what I'm pushing here. You know, foundation reggae music. You know, so Burning Spear in that category. So yeah, man, Burning Spear is a very unique artist. He's and even the song Christopher Columbus here we just listened to, right? It's not just the way how the man he might get across the message. Even the punchline, you know, very blunt. Christopher Columbus is a damn blasted liar. And that's the punchline. That's the punchline. Him not have to say nothing much more. Him drop him little, you know, him have feel way of getting him point across and him say, here comes, you know, him say, him find this. But what about the Arawak Indians and the few black men who were down there before him get there? Christopher Columbus is a damn blasted liar. You know, and him, as a youth hearing that, you know, I say, boy, what this man I say? I really this. I'm going to check it out. Because him could not call this man, I call the man a liar for about 4 minutes. 3 minutes hard. So, yeah, man, I and then the music behind it too, you know. That's the unique thing about reggae music, you know. The music within itself, the music, not the lyrics, not the words, not the artist. The music that the musicians are producing within itself has its own message, you know, because the rhythm that's being played commands you to just easy and grab your in for listen what Burning Spear say, you know. If you check it out, you know, do 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 dum da da dum 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 do dum do. It just it a grab you in for listen to what he must say. But deep things, deep meds, reggae music. But anyway, stay tuned for the next installment to the Solid Foundation on Solid Rock Entertainment with your host on the Central Coast, Samuel Gardner. Right? Keep it locked to Solid Rock and stay blessed. Like, comment, share, and subscribe for the vibe. Zine? Like, comment, share, and subscribe for the vibe. Out!